Hey guys! So today we're going to do a review and like a demo of this double lasting cushion glow from Etude House. Okay, it has SPF 50 plus and PA triple plus. The color I'm using is Sand and 23. Okay, well, this one has a lot of hype, and I was seriously very excited to purchase it and very excited to receive it, but after I wore it, it kind of disappointed me a little bit. So if you want to know why, then hop on to the demo, and then at the end of the demo I will show you guys, I'll talk to you guys about the review. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, disaster just happened. I just broke one of my discontinued Shein Stellar bronzer, the one that Korean, one of the Korean YouTubers, Shein name, broke the concealer. I was so upset. But yeah, if you guys have been seeing me wearing the same outfit and then doing a lot of videos, because I'm trying to film as many videos as I can today, because I feel like after I edited the first video, I feel like everything looks pretty good. So I just think that I should just keep the ball rolling, and then I'm just going to try and record a few more before I end it for the day. So yeah. Right, so today, because now it's quite late in the night really, I'm not going to do like a full wear test like I did for the Shiseido one. This one, I'm just going to do like a demo and then tell you guys how I feel about this foundation, or my cushion foundation, because I've worn it for a couple of times, probably a week, prior to using other products, and prior to this like circuit breaker things where I'm stuck at home and not be able to try a lot of makeup. I mean, I could, but I just couldn't be bothered because I just wanted my face to have a rest. Yep, so anyway, today we'll be reviewing this one. This is the Etude House Double Lasting Cushion Glow. Right, so a lot of people rave about this in Korea, because this one gives the glow that they like, and it's also very thinly applied. It adheres to the skin really well. So I was intrigued, so I went ahead and bought it. But I wasn't overwhelmed, not overwhelmed, I wasn't impressed, I would say, with the whole thing. I mean, it's alright, it's just a normal product for me, but I mean, you can see for yourself. And also maybe because I was really choosy, like a cushion foundation snob, because I've used a lot of other cushion foundations and a bit more pricier ones as well. But overall I feel like, or maybe because this is too hyped up, and that's why I don't feel like, oh, it's very nice and whatnot. Yeah, but the color I'm using is Sand and 23. It actually fits my summer skin tone pretty nicely, because usually cushion foundations, especially Korean brands, their 23 is a little bit too light for me. It's still a little bit too light for me, but Etude House nailed it with the color range this time around. Yeah. Okay, so this one appears to be slightly bigger, I feel like, than the regular cushion foundation, and it's more like a matte satin soft finish, very cutesy lah, I would say, because like very pinkish and stuff like that. The sponge feels a bit cheap, but never mind. So this is how the cushion looks like, and then just gonna push it in, and then get some product, and then let's try it. Oink. So you guys can see, right, it really fits me nicely, like the color is a match. And then I would say that the glow is real. It's not a kind of cheap glow, like just purely just glow and no coverage. It has a good amount of glow, a good amount of coverage as well. It's just, it didn't last as long as I want it to be, because it's like a double lasting, right? The glow and the lasting power of it should still stays the same, but it didn't. So I'm a bit like disappointed with that. But I'm not saying that's a bad product, it's just didn't live up to the hype, or maybe because I was too hyped up about it that it didn't wow me. I didn't put on any lipstick, if you guys are wondering, because I just did a swatch video and it stained my lips. So all that's on there now, my lips, are the stain, and a lip balm, because my lips are pretty dry. So I decided to just remove it and then kind of just put some tint on. Put some lip balm on. Okay, so I'm trying not to layer too much. I just keep it to one layer to all parts of the body, all parts of the face, all parts of the body. Oh my goodness, I'm a bit crazy. Probably because I have Coca-Cola just now. Yeah, that's maybe height. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go in a little bit onto like the smaller portion, like my eye area. Okay, so I kind of blended majority of it up. So this is like about a layer of the product. Through the camera, I don't think you guys can see my spots, like my scarring and my scars and marks very clearly. But right now, first layer, I feel like it's probably about medium coverage. Medium light probably, so it's covering up probably about 50% of my scarring. I don't know, maybe because the lights are too strong, but I feel like it looks pretty okay in the camera, but actually there's still some more work to go, so I'm going to apply a second layer. Just going to apply the second layer and I'm going to pat it off. Okay, second layer is about a medium, so it's about like the amount that I got after one layer of the Shiseido Cushion Foundation that I tried. So applied 2 layers is about like 1 layer of that. So this one, the coverage still lacks a little bit, but the glow is pretty nice. Can you guys see like glass skin view? Okay, I think it's because of the shade. Like this one is more like a neutral color, so it's appearing a little bit pink on my skin tone, but in real life it really matches me pretty much. So this is about 2 layers of it. I feel like majority of the stuff are pretty much covered up. Yeah, and I do feel like I need to set it with a little powder because just as you guys can see, my fan blew and then my hair got stuck here and it's kind of like sticking onto my hair. Okay, but this is after 2 layers. And then I'm going to try and go in one more time onto these troubled areas to see if I can achieve a higher coverage and see if I can layer them up. Oh, okay. I think I can layer it up, but this is as much as the coverage goal. Yeah, this is as much. It doesn't layer up anymore. So I would say this foundation is probably a medium, stretching to a medium full. So if you guys have a lot of things to cover, you guys will probably need a concealer. But yeah, this is it. So on its own, it's very dewy, but it doesn't look like greasy. It looks like your face has a lot of water and your face is just naturally like bouncy. This is the type of feeling I get whenever I use this kind of foundation. But it's definitely sticky, you guys can see that. Not a fan. But I'm going to try and add on some makeup, like blush, and a bit of contour maybe, and then I will come back and then tell you guys how I feel about this cushion foundation. Hello, I'm back with some blush. I put on some liquid blush because I didn't want to destroy the dewiness. I didn't set with powder this time because I'm not going to do like a wear test. I'm just going to tell you how it looks like if you don't put any powder on. And if you guys are wondering, like, you know, I have oily skin, I have combination skin, and I usually powder my cushion foundation, and how it's going to look like. It's just going to look the same. It doesn't really destroy whatever's underneath. It doesn't look like cakey or whatnot. It's just like a regular foundation that you just set with powder. And overall, I feel like if, let's say, I'm in a colder weather, a base where I need a lot of moisture, I think I will love this foundation. I like the glow, it's very nice. It's not greasy kind of glow. You guys look at it, it's just a very nice, beautiful glow. Honestly, I feel like this is a type that I want my face texture, like my face moisture level to be on a daily basis, but usually I get overbought because of how oily my skin is. But I do enjoy this one. I feel like it's very nice. The only thing is that I feel like after 6 hours of wear, actually more than that, I realized that this portion kicks up a little bit more than usual. Like just now, I tried this Shiseido one. This portion is a little bit cakey, but this portion is alright. But with this foundation, this one from Etude House, I feel like it kicks up a little bit more. It's a little bit more obvious. And that's something that I don't really like because anyway, this portion always kind of kicks up. But I don't have this issue with my Giorgio Armani cushions, the blue one, the red one. That both I don't have any issue with that. Yeah, so that is how I really see how one cushion foundation really works for me. But then again, I have this issue, so that's how I tell, but that doesn't mean that it will not work for you. But honestly, other than that, majority of it looks pretty intact, and then usually I set it with a powder. And that day when I set it with a powder, right, it lasted, I mean, you still can see the foundation hanging onto the faces, but at some portion, when I'm extra oily, I feel like this foundation actually floated on top. You know, like how sometimes when you wear a certain foundation and when you have a lot of oil, it kind of just sits on top and you can see that it kind of gathers together. not crusty, but it gathers together and you can see like there's a line, a streak of foundation. I do notice a little bit with this Etude House foundation around my forehead, and then a little bit over here, like creasing, I would say that it is. So overall I wasn't impressed with it, but I wouldn't say that it is an ugly foundation or something that I will not continue using. I just feel like if I want to make sure that my foundation stays like there, or like I don't have to worry about my foundation throughout the day, I will not choose this one. If I'm just running errands or wearing it normal for school or whatnot, then I think it's alright. I feel like you don't have to shove out like $100 for a cushion foundation, so it's just alright already. This one I think was like $20 plus $30, which I think is very affordable. And the coverage, like I said, is about a medium to, you can stretch it to a medium full, but not quite there yet. So I feel like overall this is a very good cushion foundation to try if you're starting out, or like you want to see if cushion foundation is your type, or if you are the type of person that you wanted to try a glow foundation. Okay, and I would have to say that out of all the dewy foundation I have tried and used before, this one did last the longest. So when it says it's double lasting cushion glow, it really did last. But then again, because it is a glow, we cannot expect it to be as long lasting as any other long lasting cushion foundations there is on the market. But for glow, it's pretty long lasting already. It's one of like the longest one I've tried. And for oily skin and maybe in hot climate without any primer, just powder setting, and I'm not baking them, I'm just like dusting and setting my face with powder, and that's it. I feel like it lasts pretty good already. So for me, in terms of the price, in terms of the thing, I think it's a good cushion foundation to try. But of course, if I would have to rank according to which one is my favorite, then of course this one wouldn't make it to the top because of some little small things that I have here and there. Because the first thing is, for me, I don't really like to touch up my base product when I'm outside, so I rather have the product fades away gracefully rather than it clings onto any patches on my skin, or like this one, it kind of have a little bit of creasing here and there. I'd rather not have that kind. I'd rather it just fades off, okay, and just like, you know, hangs there, like it's there but it's not there kind of look. I'd rather they do that rather than just hangs there like half dead that kind of look. But this cushion foundation, I wouldn't say it is like the best one, and it was definitely overhyped, but I can understand why, because in Korea their weathers are usually very dry, so this one will do a really good job there. And the glow that it gives is not cheap looking glow. It looks like your skin is really healthy and that you have drank a lot of water. So yeah, this is how I feel about this cushion foundation. And if you guys enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to stay safe. Alright, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.